What is up, you guys? JBot69 here, bringing you another quick vid. Although this one's not too quick, but it is what you guys wanted, a solo on Crota. I got the first two parts done for you. Let me go over the weapons. We got the Abyss Defiant I'm using, lightweight, 2 character agilities, as well as the Icebreaker that has those items as well, 2 character agility perk. What that's going to help with is help my character move faster, help him jump higher, and that's going to help with the strategy that I'm going to be doing for you today. Let's jump right in. We're going to run right up through here, go through these 2 lamps, take a left and then an immediate right, and try and get up on this rock here. Now this is what I have found to be the easiest way for me. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this method, maybe done several different ways. This is the way that I do it. I find it easier to use a revive once you get to the rock and you've triggered the lamp. If you can get on top of the rock and kill yourself with a rocket launcher, that's even better. In this particular run here, I died at the base of the rock and then got on it and jumped over. That helps your light not regenerate too quick, or your weight rather, not generate too quick, so you can jump up on top of that ledge there and then just follow the map around till you see a knight, run past him. Now by jumping up top here, it actually keeps things from spawning. I'm not sure why or how it works. I don't ask questions, but hey, it works great for me, and that's what matters. So I hope it helps some of you guys out in doing so until they patch it or whatever. They'll probably patch it due to this video, but hey, at least some of you guys might be able to get a little help from it until then. You'll come down to a corner, you'll take a right, and you'll just fall right up here, and you can see the knight is already alerted of my presence, and it's going to start running at me. I'll probably try and hug into that light there to get a little weight off so I can outrun him. He took a pretty good whack at me, but if I run pretty hard here, I think I can get away from him. Just don't fall in the holes. That's the worst part. Run up to the top here. I'll get some more weight off. He should, yeah. My radar shows he just vanished. He went back to his, I guess his little hidey hole there. So we'll run up here. Now I've seen this done several different ways at this point, and you can bicker back and forth of which way is better. I've done all of them. They're all about the same. You can mess up on all of them, so yes, it will be frustrating no matter what. The way I'm going to do it right, in this particular video is I'm just going to probably go ahead and start the bridge, run over to the lamp, get some weight off, get away from it for when it explodes, okay? And then I'm going to run and jump up on that small rock right there. You don't have to have all your weight off to jump on that rock. In fact, you don't even have to go to the lamp if you don't want to. I go to it just to get it triggered, and that way I can get away from it for it to explode, so it doesn't explode while I'm on the rock, because it will kill you. Now, by doing this particular route, there's only going to be 1 ogre that's going to spawn. Okay, see, I'm going to get back off of it because I know it's going to explode. Kind of giving you a demonstration on how easy it is to jump up there. But see, I only have 4 weight. Boom, jump right up there. Then the ogre spawns. So that's where the Icebreaker comes in handy right there. You want to make sure and have that weapon or the Black Hammer, one of the 2. Once you burn him down, it's just pretty much a waiting game until the bridge totally forms, which will appear in your screen and let you know that it's time for you to go ahead and cross. Your weight will be lifted, and you'll be able to run freely across the bridge into the abyss and get your prizes. Now, I have already run it on all my characters this week. I'm just doing this video just because people ask me and they want to see it, so I'm not going to get anything from doing this. Other than, hey, maybe a subscription? Maybe a subscriber? Maybe a subscriber, please, 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 please? I'm just kidding. No, but I'll run across here, and that'll be that part right there. Now, you don't want to start running across that bridge until it says the bridge is formed. I usually start off a little earlier because I've got the time down of when I think it's going to be totally finished. There it is. The path forward is clear, and you just run, 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 run. Now, there's probably 1,000 cursed thrall behind me. You can see my radar there. I'm just going to run as fast as I can and hope that my character doesn't trip, because, man, they would eat him alive, and that would make for a bad, bad day. But anyway, yeah, you can see the weapon I'm using, the Abyss Defiant. It's a good auto rifle until they nerf it, which I'm sure they're probably going to do here in not too long. But, I like it. I use it. And the two agility perk thing is pretty big. I mean, when you're doing this solo especially, so... That's the first section there. If you have any, comments on that first section, just leave them below. Here's the second section. We'll spawn in here. I'm going to immediately just rip out the Fatebringer That's, of course, one of my favorite guns, and you can see in some of my other videos that I run with that quite a lot, and feel very confident with it. So to solo this part here, it might take you a few turns, okay? You want to run down, you want to start that ring. Alright. Now, this video that I'm doing is going to be based on the Warlock. A lot of the things I'm doing in this video are done with the Warlock, and that's how I got away with it. You know, that self-revive thing can help you in a lot of instances when you don't have that extra help in case I die or whatever. But that first part, it's pretty critical to have that. I jumped across there with no weight because I revived and my character was new again, like brand new, so he could jump over there with no weight on him. You can do that by standing up there by the lamp and getting your weight off and then jumping over. I've done that several times too, but it's a little bit harder. It's not 100% on that. It's kind of shaky. Every time I revive on top of that rock, though, I'm ready to go. So on this part here, I'm going to eventually do a revive too. What I'm basically doing right now is just running around trying to get my my super back up, where I can then jump off the side, let it count down to about 1, and then I'm going to revive, and that's going to despawn everything on this side. A lot of people say, no, wait, cross over to the other side, despawn that side. I've done that several times. It's never worked for me. I don't know what you guys are doing, but why would you even want to despawn the other side? You know, you've got to battle the ogres anyway, and if you sit in the right spot, it makes no difference whether you despawn it or not, and I'll show you. Also, another one that kills me is everybody says you got to run over there and kill the sword bearer over there. Not true. Not true. I'll show you a place you can actually go. You can sit, and you don't have to worry about killing him. He'll actually kill himself, believe it or not. Now, sometimes it takes a little while, and it's a little risky. But I tell you what, versus me going over there and battling it out with him and seeing if I survive, I would rather see him fall off the side of this cliff before that, because that's too iffy. You know, I'm not going to do all this work, get over there, and then die by him. So anyway, I'm going to jump off, got my super built up, got my rockets for my Galahorn, make life a little bit easier, count it down, bust my super, I'm back, everything's despawned over here. I'm going to stand on the plate, let that guy work to me, let him do the work for me. Grenades, 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 hit him with that Galahorn. Bam, it's down. And see why I did all that? I was already standing on the plate. The bridge was already building. So now I'm just going to pretty much wait it out till it says the bridge is built. In order to do this, you have to get off of the bridge, off of the ring rather, right when it pops. Right when it pops like that, you need to get immediately off of it and then come right back on it. Make sure that the darkness has went away though. If you get back on it too soon, it'll be a wipe. So as soon as it's built, then I just run right across, run. Now I'm on a huge time restraint here. You have got to get this perfect if you're doing it with, you know, one person. I mean, it has to be spot on. It took me quite a few times to get this video down. We'll say that. So it wasn't a first time run. I'm not going to sit here and try and brag and say, I did it the first time, I'm so awesome, I'm the best gamer ever. No, that's not the case. It did take several times, and in most times when people film something like this, it does. But hey, that's what makes it so much fun, right? I'm going to swap my weapons up, make sure I got my Icebreaker out. Got the Fatebringer out. Now this part here is going to be the most time-consuming part. You want to be very finicky about what you do here, because you could potentially die and have to do all of that over again. So I'm going to tuck in tight to this lamp right here, to this wall. Nothing can really get me here. Now they'll try, you'll see them run off. The sword bearer or sword keeper, he'll come up and you know, try and get right up on you or whatever. Gatekeeper, whatever you want to call him. He'll try and get right up on you. Most of the time what he's going to do is he's going to get so close to you, he's going to fall off that edge. Most people don't realize that. They think he'll come up and chop you and you're dead and it's over. That's not the case. If you sit here long enough, the more pissed off he gets, the more attempts he'll try to get to you. And he's so big, he cannot get to you. He chopped me there, but eventually he'll fall off the side. He'll get angry enough, is what I always say. Which in reality, he's just trying to get to you, but he'll fall right off the side. And it will save you all that time of trying to kill him with the sword and potentially dying, just doing it this way. Now, I can survive one sword chop because I'm 32, so I'm going to taunt him pretty hard here to try and get him to jump off the sides. I've went over here several times, and he's done it immediately, and I've went over here like this particular time here, and it's taken quite some time. So here in a few minutes, hopefully he'll fall off. Do you have to kill everything on this side? No, you do not. I'll probably work on it here and there. It does help speed the process up, but however, you do not have to. You can actually just sit here, hang out if you want. Let the sword bearer do whatever he wants. He can run off the side whenever. A lot of times I'll tuck right into that corner and just sit there. I'm just kind of messing around here. But I think it is important to get the sword bearer off or get him killed. And the only reason I say that is when you go to shoot those ogres, when you're doing this solo, this is all from the solo aspect too. He's right there in your face, and if he chops you hard enough, he'll kill you. See, I try and stick out to the side there. Now, if there was an ogre out there I was trying to shoot, he would probably kill me. So I want to get him to fall off the side here pretty quick. Now, when you have a team of people doing this, it makes no difference. That's not what we're talking about. You could tuck into that wall, let your buddies over there shoot everything over here, and you would be totally fine. If you're on hard mode, you just have them bring as many warlocks as you can so they can revive over there. It only takes really about one of them over there. Running this raid with 2 people is, oh man, is really cinch. It's when you get down to 1, things get a little bit more challenging because you don't have that crutch to lean on as far as if you die. So, but we're just going to sit here, wait on those ogres to come out. You'll see one that will come out here on the right side, and then there'll be one on the left side. It's very important that you don't get too greedy with trying to shoot them. I take a few shots at them. I get back behind my hiding space here. I build up whatever health I need. I step back out. I take a few more shots. And that's going to be pretty much the pattern I go at. I'm not going to try and shoot any rockets. Do not do that. Unless you enjoy doing this over and over and over, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Because a thrall's going to run up on you when you shoot that rocket. We all know that. You're going to die. You're going to hit the side of the wall, something because you're in a rush or you're nervous, your hands are sweating, whatever. Just simply stick to the basics. The icebreaker's not going to kill me, and as long as I duck and cover here and there, I'll be just fine. It's just a waiting game for them coming out. That's the worst part, and of course I'm sitting here with my hands sweating just like anybody else, When are they going to be here? When are they going to be here? You have all this controversy that surrounds this subject. Like they won't spawn unless you kill everything over there. I've heard all kinds of different stuff like that. No, what you need to do is be patient, and you need to sit there and wait for them to spawn. If you do anything else, you're going to end up really messing it up or dying. And what does it matter then anyway if you're dead? You would have never seen them spawn. Worst case scenario, you wait here forever, and they don't spawn. They don't spawn. I mean, you know what I mean? You don't die because they don't spawn. Just as long as you're on this side, those totems over there won't go off. Now, if you try and jump out of the map, like one of those far things off to the side over there or something like that, yeah, you're off the map. So those totems will turn red, they'll go off, and it will be a wipe. That's why I'm staying behind this lamp right here. I'm on this side. I'm not trying to jump anywhere crazy to figure out something new. I'm just sticking to keeping it simple. And most of the time, that works the best. I'm going to keep taunting him and see if I can get him to fall off. Sometimes this is easier said than done. And other times, it's funny, when I don't want him to, he'll run right off that sucker. Hopefully I can get him to fall off here so you guys can see it. If I can't, then I'll just shoot the ogres with him still out there. I'd rather not, but if I got to, I will. Love my Fatebringer, though. Love it. Oh, he got close that time. He got real close. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do this. And a lot of these videos you guys will see on my Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, jbot69. A lot of times when I'm filming these, I'm streaming them live as well. You can throw some comments out there. I'll try and help any way I can. I'm not a mad genius, by any means, but, any knowledge I have is free to you guys. And if it helps you out, hey, awesome. And I would love it if you just come check me out and give me a view anyway. So that would be great. Alright. I just kind of peek out now. Just peek out. Don't try and go crazy and get out there because you'll get too much attention. This side is always the safer side. The left side, nothing comes at you. Nothing. You're perfectly fine. The right side over here is where they really try and get you. And what you really need to watch out for more than anything is a cursed thrall, because they will walk right up to you, explode, and they potentially will kill you. So be on the lookouts for them. There's usually one that's floating around here somewhere I try and kill when I get over here and get in position. just to make sure. A few more shots there. Oh, there he goes. Good, 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 good. Can't be too far off from him. He's got to be getting mad. He looks like that. You see how close he's staying? Oh, man. He wants to kill me something awful. Come on. Come on, little feller. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. This is good. You know, if you don't go too far out, you don't get his attention. A grenade works great. Boom. There he went. There he went. That just kind of helped assist him to come off because gave him that extra push. You know, if you throw it behind him, he's trying to get away from it. Kind of like Atheon back in the day when you'd fall off the ledge. Same thing. Same thing here. Just trying to get placement of that grenade. That was pretty lucky. I got it the first time. It doesn't always happen that way, but hey, for the sole purpose of the video, I'm glad that it did. Saved a little bit of time anyhow. Now we know that these ogres are going to spawn for sure. We won't have to worry about him chopping me in the head. And it'll be a little bit easier on us for killing them. As soon as I see him, I'm going to go for the icebreaker. Okay, a lot of people say you got to kill the witches to get the ogres to spawn. Well, just wait. We'll see if that's true or not. But one thing is nice about killing them. You don't have to worry about getting shot by them, like I am here. But you talking about a pain to kill. The only time I would ever get out of the map is if I had to kill one of those witches. I'd jump to a side and then jump back just so I wouldn't get hit with one so hard. There's the first ogre. As you can see, he spawned fine, and the witch is still shooting me, and now he is dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we got one more. You know he'll be off to the left here. You got to watch out for that purple, man. You get hit by it, and it will kill you so quick. You can see how low my health is, and that's from that witch shooting at me, actually, keeping my health down. So a few shots at a time, tuck in this corner. That witch, the splash damage from her is pretty brutal. As you can see, it's actually killing me more than the ogre is. A few more shots here. We'll get him wrapped up. The biggest part, well, the biggest trouble, rather, God, I can't talk, is the ammo. As you can see, I'm down to 1, 2. Man, I really need like 5, you know, and this would be wrapped up pretty quick, but I'm sitting there waiting on it to recharge. So Black Hammer would be awesome, ideal for this, because, you know, you could get 3 shots and be ready again. Boom! He's dead. Oh, yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do the second part of Crota's End solo. Now we'll run through this one section in here. I can never get this next section a smooth run. It's always sloppy whenever you do it solo. At least it is for me. I've seen other people, streamers and stuff, run through it smooth, but I don't know how many takes that took. You know, this is going to be my first take on this, and it's not going to be a very smooth run. I can guarantee you that. If I don't die, there's going to be a lot of thrall hitting me. But if I make the door, hey, that's the goal. So what's it matter what the rest of it looks like? You know what I mean? Just as long as you make that door. And like I said, I don't need the chest. I've already done it several times this week, so I won't get anything out of it. Now, best thing to do is hit that sucker with a rocket. Look, I'm out of rockets, of course, as always. So this next one is going to be quite a pain in the butt. If I had another rocket, I'd go ahead and hit it. Look, I died. Go figure. Told you. So I'll try and get that guy. Maybe throw a grenade up there. There we go. Got it just in time. Jumping. Ooh, I am going to be calling it close, man. Oh, of course, Curse Thrall. Great. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And slide. Yes, right in there. And that is how you do the next part. Oh, what'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh, reload. That's sweet. How about what'd I get in the box? Nothing. Look at that. That's what you get for doing it too many times. Oh, boy. Well, guys, sorry the video was so long. I know I'm notorious for short videos, but hey, there was no short way to do this. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please do hit that subscribe button. Come check me out on Twitch sometime. And always, guys, stay frosty. Catch you later. Peace.